Well, hello. Welcome back. I've been spending the day, because of course I went to bed. Do I take the time? No, don't take the time. I've been spending the day waiting for the weather to right itself, get itself a little bit better off, because it was very awful outside all day. So, what I'm hoping is that my journey remains mostly windshielded because it's freaking cold out here. This is awful. Alright, I'm going to collect some sticks and go back in. Read about fishing, I guess. You know, I kind of thought to myself, you know, I bet you I can get outside here and do some stuff, so I might as well start, you know, the commentary part of the video. So yeah, one of the things is, yeah, it is a little bit more dramatic. And, you know, kind of, it's got a different feel to it when I'm not doing commentary, that's for sure. The game does. It's probably because no matter what is going on, I can always take the time to laugh at it. I think that kind of gives the game a bit of a different feel if you have somebody constantly heckling the game. You know. So we got some more cloth. Give me 0.4. Takes 53 minutes. You know what? Reading a book does not get me 0.4 degrees warmth. Sounds like the wind's backed off. How are we doing now? 14 degrees. Well, we've got that huge boost of warmth from 13 to 14 degrees for temperature protection. We better get out here. Oh, the heat. You just feel that heat. Okay, so wind blocked is one downward arrow. I just don't want to. It's the wind. I can't walk her anywhere or I'll kill her right now. Not in 3. You can't walk in 3 downward arrow. Even, you know, I could probably. What do I have that would. I don't think I have any teas or anything because the food desperation is so hardcore. I should eat stuff off the front porch too. Alright, well. How long does it take to fix you? You get 0.3. 26 minutes. Okay. I'm hoping for high weather variability to kick in. You know. Unless wind speed is not a weather factor. That's just like, sorry man, that just falls under regular old physics like gravity. We don't count the two. Okay. Yeah, nope, not yet. Not yet. Only when the weather decides to seriously beat it do I fill completely up and then go. So I've actually decided on a route to take. I believe everybody was correct in directing me towards where the rope climb is. Now, the first time I ever saw anybody get up there, this guy named... I was going to say, because it's got kind of that green look to it, that green coloring, and I was just... did I miss a herbal tea? Have I been living in the same building as herbal tea on a shelf? No way. So I do have that. Okay, good. How is the wood situation looking? Couple of pieces. I do have a lot of matches. Now that sounds like the wind decided to back off. So I am ready to rock. And okay, that's enough drinking. Let's get going. She's a little tired, but she's not. I don't have to worry about trying to throw her up that rope. I'm gonna go the. Jeez, really? It has been horrible weather all day. Like, it is not. The morning was really nice and insanely cold. So it's, you know, I could have walked around and died then. I guess it's sort of a, when do I want to walk around and die? Yeah, this is not good. 2 downward arrows is not good. I will have to basically exhaust her before I even get up here. Because Dave mentioned, yes, that I'm tuned to pepper. It's not really pepper, it's that interloper. And it's that whole idea that you can just, no matter how much damage you take, as long as you're still alive and you've got a little bit of food and a place to sleep, you'll be alright tomorrow. But yeah, so I have this plan, and I don't know if it's gonna work because it's my plan. Anyway, the idea is I go up here, I look around, I warm up sooner rather than later. It just, you know, in the mind's eye, it seems like it's so close. But it's way the heck down here. Anyway, yeah, so Dr. Cyclops was the guy who showed me how to get up here. It was the first time I ever saw anybody do that. I watched him do it live a long time ago. Now, is there anything at the thing at the... Hey, Dave. I remember when they actually introduced the new looking corpses. That was kind of... because they were almost like cartoonish before. Because everything in this game's kind of got a little bit of a cartoony feel to it, right? Just the way it's kind of made. Uh-oh. I'm almost taking damage. Where are we here? You're up here somewhere. Come on. It's a little bit of back and forth. But you can get back up here. Come on. Where am I doing this wrong? Well, I'm pretty sure I was going to wipe out because, well, oh, there it is, somewhere in here. You catch the right angle of approach. Come on. There we go. Look at all these birch trees. So you know what I'm looking for. Oh boy. Now, does this take me down to that other cave, or does this take me down to the... okay, good. Just have to kind of get a bearing on exactly where I am. The pain thing that they do is... oh, there we go, and now I'm in real trouble. It's pretty interesting. So what I need to do is warm up, and then... warm up and get a fire going here so I can carry a torch. Look at maybe making a hot drink of some kind with the available resources. So first things first, drop this. Sleep for an hour because she's going to be tired. Warms her up. And we're ready to explore. Okay. Still garbage weather out there, and these things, I don't know. The pain thing is just, so now it's sort of just an inconvenience, you know? It's just, okay, that's not good. All right, we will sleep for another hour. Okay, so we don't have any food, and I'm blizzarded in. I like it. I like it. All right. So basically now what's going to happen is I'm going to spend a night in a cave watching the temperature. You want to talk about riveting gameplay. So I do have a piece of leather. 10 cloth. I got a stick I can hit myself in the head with. Yeah, normally I don't carry these, but I want quick solutions to her problems all the time. How are you for fuel? Half liter. Gonna have to throw a fix into the bedroll soon. This is the nice thing about this, right? Is I've got enough firewood to get through the night if I need to, which I probably will. Like, it'll probably get down to the -2, -3 in there inside the bedroll if it keeps up like this, right? God. Rough day. Anyway, we're going to see you in the morning when it's nicer and we don't have to listen to the blizzard, okay? Because this is... You are lame, weather. You're horrible. I'm trying to record, you know? Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Well, it's not exactly nice out. I am just gonna take a little bit of a peek around here to see if I can find a sapling. Doesn't look like I got my sapling. Yeah, somebody came and got it. I want to go back towards those birch trees and look for birch bark. This game has a tendency to kind of not show you everything. I mean, how many times have you walked past a stick? I bet you didn't actually walk past any sticks. It just appeared behind you, sort of thing. I mean, really, my logic here is, if they can do it with bears, they can do it with birch bark. So... one of the greatest magic tricks ever was the surprise I'm a bear move. That was pretty good. Alright, what do we have here on you? You're still melting. Okay, so we can sleep for an hour. Oh, sorry for the mic bump there. Ha! Well, that is distressing. Have a drink. Is there anything I can put together that's any good for anything? Yeah, now we're on you. I might as well pick that up. I don't want to forget it. Sleep, because it's easiest on the calories. Pray for high weather variability, not just to mean, like, you know, high blizzard frequency. That's sort of, you know, that on its own should be, you know, a setting. Why not? Now, it's a little early again for me to be out walking around, but like I've stated, they can hide stuff during a walk. So I was kind of hoping, yeah, I just don't have the temperature or the ability to get over. So the other sapling's over here, or it appears over there. So, oh, food. I've got a torch. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, sometimes there's a deer wandering around up here. But yeah, I'm running at birch trees right now. Hoping. Okay, that's not helpful. There it is. And the other, see, yeah, see, it does that. Look behind you. Okay, back to the cave. Back to your cave. You there. Okay. So, again, now I have an odd number. But I got one. Okay. Wonderful. She's even warming up. Let's do a quick half liter to fully warm up here. Pick that up. Pick that up. How much time do I have here? Sticks, just in case I find another piece of birch bark out there on my quest. But it's getting to, you know, I gotta wait until about noon. It'd be nice if I could find another piece of birch bark. Then I could, I should have grabbed a torch. That was dumb. I mean, if you're gonna get a bonus, you might as well go with both, especially when you're standing right in front of a fire. That was not a good move. Oh, really? I know, you've got to hurt yourself all the time. So that was it, though, eh? Well, we'll check up here. Just got to hurt yourself. There's no way around it. I mean, this looks like the best place for birch bark. But seeing as I've already walked through here and none has decided to show up, I think that is literally my best, as best as it's gonna get. As good as it, yeah, right. That's some English. Yeah. Anyway, forming complete sentences that go somewhere. I think that is all that this particular overlook has to offer me in the way of birch bark or saplings. So, oh, no, there it is. There's a birch tree over there, is there? Ooh, how about a medical bunker? That would be fantastic. I'd love the bunkers to be on Interloper. I really would. You know. The rifle still doesn't show up, and that's the way she goes. You know, like you're just... What do we got on you? 1 hour. Okay, you know what? Let's have a nap for an hour. She's gone out there and ran and ran and ran. Because that's how I make her move. But yeah, so anyway. Let's get to this plan thing that I got going here. Alright. Yeah. So, the plan, see? I'm going to go over to Trapper's now. On the way, hoping to collect, you guessed it, birch bark. Then I'm going to go to Milton. Not a lot of birch bark in Milton. I don't know where you would find that, but can't imagine you'd get a ton of it. Oh, rabbit. Oh, yes. I called the direction, didn't I? I said, we're going to go over here. And it was like, you need a headwind from where? Well, I guess she can't sprain her ankle while she's airborne. I would have checked this place thoroughly. Let's switch to the matches. Let's not do that. Wolves never find that intimidating. You're a stick. Oh, I am not going to make it. I'm going to need to stop and start a fire. There's no way. There is no way. I think I should have used a match because it takes less time to do it like this. To do it with a match than it does the Maglons. Which makes sense. Now I gotta pray I've got enough wood on me to get this emergency fire on the go. How's it gonna do? Oh, I don't know about this. I don't know. I think she's pretty close. Not close enough. Yep, not close enough. Okay, but you know what she has done? She has crouch down for a little bit. So that'll enable her to run. Pick up the stick, please. Okay. Here's all the sticks. We got blown over here, I guess. Okay. Now, where did I leave that fire? Oh, thank goodness. Let's get right into it. Alright, so I guess we'll make some water. Ugh, the blurry vision thing has got to stop. That is... Yep, the wind shifted. And now it is a... What is it doing? Is it blizzarding or is it... Oh, it feels even warmer. Okay. Take a torch. Taking the water. There's a birch tree. Come on, birch bark. I know you're out here somewhere. Just need one piece. There it is. There's the piece of birch bark I need. Okay. Good. Oh, yep. There we go. Taking some more damage. All right. Yeah, every time you take a torch, it goes down a degree. Most of you probably knew that. All right. Birch bark. Man, I tell you, I think they had specifically me in mind when they did this. Because Kimyoda did a birch bark only run, where he's only drinking birch bark. It's great, but he does these large, like 3.5 hour, 4 hour, like video marathons. It's just a video footage of him streaming. Just gonna take a quick peek over here to see if we have, say, more birch bark. I see birch trees. There's another piece of birch bark. Do you come as a set anywhere? Cool thing about a fire is you can see it from way off, even in the fog. Another birch bark anywhere? You up there? Do you drop birch bark? No? Okay. Well, you know, as they say, beggars cannot be choosers. So, This girl is, you know, she's doing better than any of my other ones. So, what can I seriously what can I complain about, you know? I'm doing okay. So even if she doesn't make it through the day, it's all right. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's wander around in the fog. I'm really hoping Max's wolf doesn't come and destroy me. That would be nice. Finally, I have walking weather, but of course I'm not fit for walking. This took way too long. Way too long. The 3 blizzards in 20 hours or something. It was crazy. It would be a blizzard or the middle of the night. That's how the blizzards were falling. All your daylight, all your good walking times were just consumed by insanely high winds if it wasn't a blizzard, right? It was just like, oh, I can't do anything. I mean, I'm hard enough on these survivors as it is. They don't need the extra bit of a beatdown. So, you know, good weather is really, really crucial to, you know, travel. Because, yeah, that interloper thing that I do where I can just... I like that, though, the hunkering down after you've been injured from interloper and bouncing back. That's one of my favorite parts of the game. That relief you feel when you've made it, you know? Well, now I look at every birch tree differently. That's for sure. So, wouldn't happen to be a moose wandering around in here, would there? I don't hear a moose. I'm pretty sure I didn't leave myself anything good here. Like, if I've been here, then I probably didn't leave myself anything. However, sometimes birch bark appears up here. Ta-da! Okay. Where are the rabbits? There's one. Perfect. I don't have any rocks. Damn, you didn't even see that. Okay. Oh. Hunting them with rocks is way better. Sure, you don't get bow skill, but... Oh, way overshot him. Okay. Really? So nothing, eh? You just suck. I just suck at this. Alright, well. Let's go find us a rock then. Because, well, she needs the food or else she's going to die. Oh, he was standing still. Okay, okay, I'll pick up the damn rock. Besides, I think the hitbox with rabbit versus rock is like huge. Either that or the whistling supersonic breeze from the rock just knocked the rabbit right out. Like doink, done. Okay, now I gotta get in here. I can't do starvation and dehydration. That's just a little too much. Because I have to sleep, but I have to eat before I can sleep. It is a bit of a dilemma. I didn't leave myself cattails in a fit of generosity, did I? Plenty of pot, but nothing to eat. Worst combo ever, I guess. Okay, let's drink some water. Not too much. Get all drinky here. Yeah, all right. Let's get into this. Yes. Let's harvest some rabbit meat. Okay. Well, I mean, I got to do something here, so staring at the... Great, I don't have any tinder. There's a bench there, though. Those are nice to break down. She's dying, and I'm not, and I'm just like, do. Okay. Let's go here. I don't have a torch, or else I'd do this properly. Looks like it worked, though, which is very nice for a change. Okay, what do we have on us here? We got some sticks. We got a cooking pot. We're going to cook up some fresh rabbit. While it's cooking, I'm going to whip up some birch bark tea. I'll drink that. Eat that. So I'm going to leave her off here as she's, you know, starving to death. This is exciting. But the sun just went down. Even though she's tired, I'm thinking about running her to Unnamed Pond. Well, Milton is right there. Let's go to Milton. Yeah, we'll go to Milton. So, next video, me going to Milton. That's what's going on. Not with that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Very much for watching. I enjoy doing this. This is great fun. And if it sounds like I just woke up, mostly it's because I did just kind of wake up. So I thought I was like, oh yeah, I got to get a long dark video in. Just play some of the old Deathloper, I guess is what you could call it now, because it's not really Dead Man's Challenge. It's more Deathloper. So there we are. I'm cruising around. We got her up to 26%. But, you know, I got to keep it in the teens in there. Just that way, if I fall off a cliff, it's insta-death. You know, got to keep things interesting, you know. She's got literally... ridiculous. Yeah, you can have another hour rest before we take off to Milton and start worrying about the 4 cattails and that wolf. Yeah, whether you can do whatever you want. I'm running to a cave anyway. So thank you very much for watching. Till next time, keep surviving. And yeah, we'll get to Milton and get this. Okay? I'm going to go to Milton. I'm going to break into the store, and there's a box of crackers in there with my name on it, I swear to God. Anyway, I'm going to break into the store. We're going to loot a little bit of Milton. It's got stalker wolves, though. I don't really want to get into, you know. Then we're going down to the Milton Basin, where there are plenty of cattails. There are dead deer on the ground. There are live deer on the ground that can become dead deer on the ground. I can get a whole bunch of food there, and we can live in the Milton Basin for a few days. Which I know doesn't sound exactly exciting, but it's really close to the marsh overlook. So between those two zones, I'll get a stim. I'm not going to try to push up to the crash site. We'll get a stim at the marsh overlook, and from there I can go to Broken Railroad and collect all those stims. And the marsh overlook has got a ton of birch bark. 1,000 pieces. They're all just laying there. It's like a carpet. Because, yeah, she needs the life. She needs the help. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.